Bye, this is your girl Chandra. Welcome to my MaryKay life. So we're going to get into the tutorial today. So first I'm going to start off with the Luminous-wear foundation in bronze 5. So you're going to take your foundation and you just need a little bit. You're going to rub it in just like lotion all over your face using a upward and outward motion. You can see you want to make sure you get all over your face, push back along the hairlines, the eyelids, and so forth. Get it in nice and good. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I start off by just making a line on the top and the bottom. You want to make sure when you're doing your eyebrows that you're not pressing down too hard. So I'm using the MaryKay Brow Definer Pencil in brunette. And once I draw the lines on the top and the bottom, I'm just going back and making little short strokes to fill in the line until I get it to my desired look. Keep in mind that you don't want your eyebrows to be exactly the same. They should look similar but not the same. And at this step, it's okay if you kind of go a little outside of the line or they look a little um, out of whack because you're going to clean them up with a concealer. So now I'm using the MaryKay Perfecting Concealer, which I love. This is a new concealer from MaryKay, and I'm using light bronze. So I'm going to go in with my concealer brush. And as you can see, I took a little bit of concealer off the wand of my concealer. And I'm just defining my brows. Be very careful. You don't want to move too quickly. So I'm going on the bottom and the top and just smooth that concealer out with the tip of my finger. And on both sides, again, you want to move slowly as possible, especially if it's something that you're doing for the first time. You don't want to move too fast and mess up your eyebrows. That would be bad, okay? So I'm going under, and then I define the middle of the eyebrow or the front of the eyebrow and smooth it out with my finger, just to keep it from being a harsh line up under my eyebrows. And then go over top to define that one as well. So you can see that they look much better than before. All right, moving on along, right along. Okay, so the next thing I'm using is the best product ever. This is Brow Gel by MaryKay, and it works just like hair gel, but it's for your eyebrows. It is the best thing ever, and it keeps your eyebrows in place all day. So we're moving on, and I'm going to use the eye crayon. It's the MaryKay at Play line, and this is the Real Teal. I'm using it today as a primer. It can be worn alone, but I'm using it as a primer because I'm going to be doing some blue eyes today. So I'm just going over the eyelid with the crayon. And then we're going to use the Out of the Blue palette from the MaryKay at Play line. So I love these palettes because those are the only 3 colors that I need to use to get the desired look that I'm going for. So we're going for Out of the Blue today. So I'm going to start with the blue color and just go right on top of that, the crayon that I just put on. So that's the primer. So it actually helps the eyeshadow stick a lot better. You can do this look without the primer. I just like to use the primer because it makes the blue stand out a lot more. Okay, so I'm just going over my eyelid with the blue. As you can see, just kind of packing it on till I get the desired look. So then I'm going to go to the next color, which is kind of a brownish color, and just blend that over the blue. This is just going to make it look a little bit more natural. I like this because it makes it easier to wear color. A lot of people are afraid to wear color eyeshadow because they don't know how to blend it, or they think it's going to be too much. But this blending the blue with the brown color softens it a little bit, and it makes it a lot easier to wear. So I'm just going to blend that atop of the blue. And just blend it out until you get your desired look. And then we're going to go with the last color, which is our highlight color. You're just going to go from the middle of the brow out. You don't want to go all under the entire brow, but from the middle of the brow out and just blend it down. Make sure you blend it into the color that you used before. And again, just blend it until you get your desired look. Okay, now we're going to use the MaryKay eyeliner. I'm a big eyeliner and mascara girl. This has to be #1 eyeliner for me. I like to kind of pull my eye out. It makes it a little easier for me to get a straight line on my eyeliner. So for those of you all who have a little trouble with the eyeliner, just pull the corner of your eye out a little bit and it'll help. I'm actually going to go under my eyes as well, and I'm only lining from the outside of my eye to the middle. Alright, then I'm going to go back with the blue and just go over that eyeliner on the bottom just to create a nice little blue effect under my eye. Just a little drama. Alright, so we're going to move on to mascara. Today I'm using the Lash Intensity Mascara. I love this mascara. It is the bomb. I'm not a big lash wearer, so it gives me that lash look without having to wear lashes, and I really like it. It's one of our best sellers. It's actually one of our newest products, and it is amazing. So if you're a mascara girl, you're going to love MaryKay mascaras. They don't leave your eyes, your eyelashes chalky and stuck together. The formulas are great. I really enjoy these mascaras. So I'm using Lash Intensity today. Alright, so we're going to go back with the concealer, and I'm just going to highlight a little bit. So we're going to under the eyes. We're going to contour the nose, the T-zone, okay? A little bit above the lip and a little bit on the chin. Now, I like to do my concealer on top of my foundation because it helps me define around my eyes, which you'll see is going to create a nice little effect. So I'm just going to take my concealer brush and take that concealer out until I reach my hairline. Okay, you can see I'm going at an angle until I reach my hairline. That's going to create a nice little effect around the eye area. It's going to make your eyes pop out a lot more and highlight your cheekbone area. Okay, so I know it looks like the concealer is lighter than my complexion, and it actually is because it's highlighting. So you don't want to use a concealer that's too dark to highlight your areas, but I'm only going the concealer one step up. Okay, so I'm using light bronze. I'm not using the lightest concealer. If I was contouring under my foundation, I would use a lighter yellow concealer, but because I like to do mine over my foundation, I'm not going to use a concealer that's too light. So you just want to blend those areas out, just like so. And I'm using a foundation brush. So under the eyes, I use my concealer brush just to get into the corners and things of that sort. But now I'm using my foundation brush and just blending those areas out. And it just creates a nice little highlighted face. I really love it. And just blend out all those harsh lines until you get your desired look. And then, oh my goodness, translucent powder. It's the best thing ever, guys. If you're a big sweat, if you sweat like I do, I go to the gym, and it's hot outside because we're in Georgia, so I sweat. And the translucent powder, #1, it helps to set your makeup. #2, it helps to control like oil and sweat. So when I sweat, my face doesn't mess up. So it's really great. I love translucent powder. It kind of gives you that nice and put look. Okay, so it's a great finisher. All right, then we're going to go on to our blush. This blush is awesome. It is a duo that MaryKay has. It's one of the blush duos that we have. And this is Ripe Watermelon. So you're going to go on with the darker pink color first. And then you're going to take the lighter pink color and just go atop of it. And it creates a nice daytimey look. I love, love, love this blush. A lot of people are scared of it because it's pink, but don't be scared. It is amazing. All right, so now we're going to get into our lips. So today I'm using MaryKay lip liner in Cappuccino. And I'm going to just go on and line my lips and then blend those lines out. And then I'm using Purple Punch. And I'm sorry, that wasn't Cappuccino, that was Plum. Okay, so then I'm using the At Play Lip Crayon in Purple Punch. It gives me like a nice little mermaid look. So I love to do pink lips when I do the blue eyes, because it gives you a nice mystical look. And then I'm going over it with the Pink Parfait lip gloss. Okay, so that finishes my face, and here we go. I'm just playing around showing you a little bit of how the face looks. So awesome. These are some pictures from the day that I took that I did this look. Alright, so that completes the video, ladies, and make sure you keep in mind that I'm always looking for new models to test out products, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.